My friends, I want you to imagine something for a moment. Picture yourself 5 years from now, 10 years from now, not as you are, but as you could be, stronger, wiser, more successful, more fulfilled. That version of you is waiting, and right now, in this very moment, they are calling out, they are pleading with you, don't stop, don't give up, because here's the truth, the road you are walking is not easy. There are days when you are tired. There are nights when you wonder if the effort is worth it. There are moments when doubt whispers louder than hope. But every step you take, every ounce of energy you put in, every sacrifice you make, that is an investment in the future you. Your future self is depending on the choices you make today, and that is a truth too powerful to ignore. Every single decision, no matter how small it may seem, is a step toward shaping the life that waits for you tomorrow. The path you walk is not built in one day, it is carved out by the accumulation of daily habits, sacrifices, and moments of discipline. When you choose to push through discomfort, when you choose to study instead of scrolling, when you choose to work instead of waiting, you are laying the foundation for the future you deserve. Think about it. Every action you take is like casting a vote for the kind of person you want to become. Your future self will either thank you for your determination or regret the opportunities lost to hesitation. The truth is, your future doesn't just happen, it is created by the courage you show today. Many people wait for the right moment, but the right moment is not out there in the distance. It is right here in the present. The habits you build now, the effort you give now, will echo into your future, amplifying your potential or weakening your chances. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you are giving your future self a gift of confidence, a gift of strength, a gift of success. So when you feel tired, when you question whether it is worth it, remind yourself that you are not only fighting for today, you are fighting for the person you are becoming, and that person is depending on you not to quit, not to compromise, not to let go of the vision that burns inside you. Every struggle now is building strength for tomorrow, even when it feels like the weight you carry is too heavy to bear. The truth is, growth does not happen in moments of comfort, it is born in moments of challenge. Each difficulty, each obstacle, each test of patience is a silent teacher preparing you for the future. When life pushes you to your limits, it is not there to break you, but to show you how strong you really are. The sweat, the sleepless nights, the doubts that you conquer today are not wasted. They are bricks that build the foundation of resilience, courage, and determination. When you look at people who have succeeded, you will find one common thread. They did not escape struggle, they endured it. They turned setbacks into lessons, pain into power, and failure into fuel. Your hardships are shaping you in the same way. Every time you rise after being knocked down, you become harder to defeat. Every time you choose to keep going, your character grows stronger than before. Struggles may slow you down, but they also sharpen your vision, deepen your wisdom, and give you the inner strength needed to face tomorrow's challenges. It is easy to wish for a smooth path, but a smooth path rarely leads to greatness. The storms you walk through today are preparing you for the sunshine that will follow. One day, you will look back at the nights you wanted to quit and realize they were the moments that defined you. Struggle is not a punishment, it is preparation. It is the process that transforms your potential into power and your dreams into reality. Every difficulty is building the strength you will need for tomorrow. Failure is not the end, it's preparation for your breakthrough. Too often, we see failure as a final destination, a closed door that signals we are not capable. But the truth is, failure is not a dead end, it is a detour that points us toward growth. Every setback carries with it a lesson, every mistake holds a message, and every disappointment is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more prepared. If you never failed, you would never learn what works, what doesn't, or how much strength you actually have. Failure refines you, it clears away what is weak so that what is strong can rise. Think of the times you stumbled, the times you thought you had lost everything. You survived, you kept moving, and even if you didn't realize it, you gained something valuable. Experience, clarity, resilience. Failure does not mean you are not good enough. It means you are being trained for something bigger. The greatest breakthroughs are often born right after the moments of greatest frustration. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is not the absence of failure, but the decision to rise after it. When you face failure, don't run from it. Don't bury it. Study it, embrace it, and use it. Every failure is a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. It is shaping you into someone who will be ready when opportunity finally arrives. The world is full of people who stopped one step before their breakthrough, who walked away when success was just around the corner. Don't let that be you. Failure is not your enemy. It is your preparation, your training ground, and the proof that you are still in the fight. Doubt whispers, but perseverance shouts louder. There will always be a voice inside your head telling you that you are not enough, that you cannot make it, that your dreams are too far out of reach. That voice grows loud in the quiet moments, when fear creeps in and your confidence feels fragile. Doubt is sneaky. It comes disguised as logic, as reason, convincing you to play it safe, to lower your standards, to walk away before you even try. But doubt only wins if you let it, and the antidote to doubt is perseverance. Perseverance is the act of standing tall when everything around you says to sit down. It is the decision to move forward even when the path is unclear. It is the refusal to surrender, no matter how many times you are told you can't. Perseverance doesn't need everything to be perfect. It thrives in imperfection. It takes the shaky steps, the uncertain attempts, and turns them into progress. Over time, perseverance builds momentum, and momentum silences doubt more effectively than any words ever could. When doubt whispers that you are too weak, perseverance proves you are stronger than you realize. When doubt whispers that you have failed too many times, perseverance shows that each attempt is a step closer to success. When doubt whispers that it's impossible, perseverance proves that nothing is impossible for the one who refuses to stop trying. Remember, doubt may speak, but it has no power unless you listen. Perseverance is louder because it is action. It is persistence. It is the unshakable belief that if you keep going, something will eventually give way. And in the end, perseverance will always outlast doubt. Discipline today creates freedom in the future. It might not feel like it when you wake up early, when you force yourself to focus, when you say no to distractions that promise comfort but steal your time. Discipline feels like sacrifice in the moment, but in truth, it is an investment. Every small act of discipline today is building a tomorrow where you have choices, where you have power, where you are not chained by regret. Freedom is not given. It is earned through the hard work of consistency, focus, and dedication. Think about it. Every hour you discipline yourself to learn a new skill, to work on your craft, to build your body, to grow your mind. You are buying yourself freedom from the limits that hold others back. Discipline creates freedom from financial stress, freedom from wasted potential, freedom from being stuck in places you don't want to be. Without discipline, life decides for you. With discipline, you decide your life. The hardest part of discipline is that it rarely gives instant rewards. It demands patience, it demands sacrifice, but every workout, every page you read, every late night you stay committed, it all adds up. And one day, you wake up realizing that discipline has built you a life others only dream of. The future you imagine, one of success, of stability, of purpose, will never come by chance. It comes by the daily choices you make, the self-control you show, the battles you win against temptation and laziness. Discipline is not punishment. It is the highest form of self-love. Because when you choose discipline today, you are giving your future self the gift of freedom tomorrow. One day, you'll thank yourself for not giving up. It may be hard to see it now, when the weight of your struggles feels overwhelming and the results of your efforts seem invisible. But the future has a way of rewarding those who endure. Every long night, every sacrifice, every painful moment of pushing forward when quitting seemed easier will become a memory you look back on with pride. You will realize that every ounce of perseverance was worth it, because it led you to the life you once only dreamed of. There will be a time when the vision you hold in your heart finally meets reality, And in that moment, you will understand why you had to fight so hard. You will see that the pain was not pointless, the sacrifices were not wasted, and the challenges were not there to break you but to prepare you. The version of you that refused to give up will stand taller, stronger, and more fulfilled, knowing that quitting would have meant losing everything you were capable of becoming. You'll thank yourself for every time you stood up after falling, for every time you chose persistence over comfort, for every day you worked while others rested. You'll thank yourself for keeping faith alive when doubt tried to drown it. And that gratitude will not just be for achieving your goals, but for discovering who you truly are in the process. One day, the pain you feel now will be replaced with pride, the tears will turn into joy, and the struggle will transform into strength. And in that moment, you will whisper to yourself, "I'm glad I never gave up."